My name is Connor Cash. I'm the founder and CEO of Caesar Sustainability. Caesar's vision is to build the backbone and connective tissue for companies as they transition their internal ESG data collection processes into the future that is more robust and controls-oriented than it is today. I've always been interested in the sustainability space. I used to work in the sustainable infrastructure space, and I started reading ESG reports on companies, just trying to identify companies that I thought were really forward-thinking in this space. And I found it really hard to identify any sort of valuable data from these reports. And so I thought it was really important to help companies communicate their ESG story through better data. So I started Caesar to help do that by understanding the processes that go on internally at companies, to improve those processes, to make it so companies can publish ESG reports in a shorter amount of time with better data that investors, regulators, rating agencies, consumers can all use in an easy way. Caesar Sustainability is addressing the problem that corporate ESG data collection processes are manual and just outdated. All the data is collected manually, which creates a lot of unnecessary complexity internally for companies. We're able to streamline all of those complexities away by making it easier for companies to collect all of their ESG data simply. Caesar's goal is to help companies streamline their ESG data collection processes. We want to make it incredibly simple for companies to collect all of their ESG data in a matter of weeks instead of months, really simplifying the process while providing robust controls that companies can feel strong about the validity of their data. Everything is housed in one central location. We also provide companies with automated workflows so that every data point or metric flows through a prescribed collection process. This increases the efficiency and defensibility of companies' ESG data collection processes. The impact this will have on the accounting and finance industry is really driven by the transition that ESG is going under right now. The functions internally at companies are changing drastically. So accounting and finance is becoming a more important player in the ESG reporting world. And Caesar, with our platform, will make it easier for both accounting and finance to have better oversight into the data collection for ESG, which ultimately will be part of companies' annual reports. ESG is so important now, today, because it's really driven by so many stakeholders. Investors have been clamoring for more and more ESG data for years, but that's really coming to a head now, with regulators also beginning to get more involved in the space. There are just so many pressures for companies to publish more robust and user-friendly ESG reports. I'm excited to be a part of the AICPA, CPA.com Startup Accelerator because CPAs are going to have a huge role to play in the future of ESG, and being able to interact and get feedback on our business from those leading practitioners will be really valuable for our business going forward.